They told you money doesn't matter. They whispered that it's evil, that it corrupts, that you should focus on happiness. But I'm here to tell you, Machiavelli would laugh at this lie. He would see it for what it is. A grand deception designed to keep you powerless. Think about it. Who benefits when you believe money is unimportant? Who gains when you remain dependent, struggling, and easily controlled? It's certainly not you. This isn't about greed. It's about a brutal, undeniable truth that most people are too afraid to confront. Without money, you are nothing more than a pawn in someone else's game. Your voice is ignored. Your choices are limited. Your dignity is fragile. And when crisis comes, poverty strips you of not just comfort but respect. If you've ever felt this truth in your gut, but been told to ignore it, then this video is for you. Like this video if you're ready to take action and shatter the illusions holding you back. While maneuvering so on a stream, Machiavelli understood that true independence isn't a state of mind. It's a state of resources. Money is the foundation of independence and respect. When you have money, you don't ask for permission, you make decisions. You don't beg for opportunities, you create them. Contrast this with the harsh truth about how the poor are treated versus the wealthy. Have you ever noticed how quickly doors open for those with means and how swiftly they slam shut for those without? It's not a conspiracy. It's human nature, amplified by systems built on leverage. Respect isn't freely given, it's often earned through perceived power. And in our world, money is a primary indicator of that power. Money buys you a seat at the table, a voice in the discussion. Without it, you're left shouting from the sidelines, unheard. Drop your thoughts in the comments if you've experienced this disparity firsthand. Here's another brutal Machiavellian insight. Those who reject money end up controlled by those who have it. It's an inescapable reality. If you choose not to pursue financial strength, you inherently choose dependence. You become subject to the whims, decisions, and generosity of others. Your time is no longer your own. Your ideas can't be fully realized. Your dreams become contingent on external approval or funding. This isn't a moral judgment. It's a strategic observation. Rulers, kings, and modern elites have always used money as their first weapon of dominance. They control resources, and by controlling resources, they control people. Don't fall into the trap of believing you can opt out of this game. The game is always being played. The only question is whether you are a player or a pawn. If you want to change your life, comment below and declare your commitment to taking control. How does wealth truly transform you? It transforms silence into power and presence into command. Think of someone who walks into a room with undeniable financial leverage. Their words carry more weight. Their proposals are taken more seriously. Their very presence commands a different kind of attention. This isn't superficial, it's psychological. Money gives you the bandwidth to solve problems, to invest in solutions, to back your words with resources. It means you don't just have an opinion, you have the means to execute that opinion. It's the difference between being heard and being ignored. It's the difference between being a spectator and being the one who dictates the play. Share this if you're ready to command attention, not just seek it. Money is the shield that protects your values, your freedom, and your future. Imagine a world where you don't have to compromise your principles for a paycheck, where you can stand firm on what you believe in, because you have the financial resilience to absorb the consequences. That is the power money grants you. It's not about buying things. It's about buying options. It's about having the freedom to say no to what doesn't align with your deepest convictions, and yes to opportunities that truly resonate. It protects your family, secures your legacy, and gives you the peace of mind to pursue higher purposes. Without this shield, your values are vulnerable. Your freedom is conditional, and your future is dictated by necessity, not choice. Subscribe for more powerful content that challenges conventional wisdom. This brings us to the core Machiavellian mindset shift. Stop chasing approval, start acquiring leverage. Approval is fleeting, dependent on others' opinions. Leverage is tangible, a force you control. What is leverage? It's the ability to influence outcomes. Money is one of the most potent forms of leverage. It gives you time, choices, and immunity from manipulation. When you have financial leverage, you're not easily swayed by threats or promises. You can negotiate from a position of strength, not desperation. This isn't about being liked. It's about being effective. It's about building an untouchable life where your decisions are your own, not dictated by financial constraints. Embrace this ruthless pragmatism. I'll move the world with my power. And so can you, once you understand this. Machiavelli exposed the fantasy of virtue without resources. He understood that morality without money collapses under pressure. It's easy to hold noble ideals when you're comfortable. But what happens when your back is against the wall? When your family is hungry? When your business is failing? How long can your morality survive without the resources to support it? The man who clings to ideals but has no wealth is crushed by those who do. The man who refuses to pursue money in the name of goodness becomes dependent on those with it. And dependence, my friends, is the death of power. It forces compromises, erodes integrity, and ultimately makes your morals a luxury you cannot afford. This is why you must see money not as paper, but as protection. Here's the truth that will set you free, or crush you if you ignore it. The world does not care about your intentions. It responds only to your results. And results, without exception, require resources. You can have the best intentions, the most virtuous heart, the most brilliant ideas, but without the money to fuel them, they remain just that, intentions and ideas. They don't manifest. They don't impact. They don't change anything. Money builds walls. Money buys time. Money secures loyalty. Without it, you are disposable. You are a good idea that never happened. You are a noble cause that starved. This isn't cynical, it's pragmatic. It's the brutal honesty of a world that operates on tangible outcomes. Like this video if you're ready to deliver results. This video is for you if you've been taught that money is evil, yet feel powerless without it. It's for you if you want to escape dependence and build an untouchable life. An untouchable life isn't about being invulnerable to pain, but invulnerable to external control. It's about having the resources to weather any storm, to pursue any dream, to protect everything you hold dear. It means you're tired of being underestimated, ignored, or replaceable. It means you're ready to adopt the Machiavellian mindset and acquire money at all costs. Not out of greed, but out of necessity, out of a fierce commitment to your own freedom and the well-being of those you care for. This is your moment to choose power over helplessness. Drop your thoughts in the comments if you're ready to claim your untouchable life. So, what's your next step? It's to embrace the acquisition, to shed the romanticized notions of poverty and virtue, and to confront the practical realities of power. It means educating yourself, working relentlessly, and making strategic decisions that prioritize financial strength. It means understanding that every dollar acquired is a brick in the wall of your independence, a moment of time bought back, a choice gain. Don't apologize for your ambition. Don't be shamed by those who misunderstand your drive. This isn't about hoarding. It's about building a life where you are the master of your destiny, not a slave to circumstances or the will of others. Share this if it resonated with you and you're ready to take this journey. The world is not a gentle place. It is a battleground of wills, resources, and power. You have a choice. Be a victim of its harsh realities, or become a master of your own fate. The Machiavellian truth about money is uncomfortable, But it is liberating. It frees you from false narratives and empowers you to build a life of true autonomy. This is your declaration. This is your commitment. Acquire money at all costs, not because you are greedy, but because you are responsible. Responsible for your freedom, your values, your family, and your future. Make no mistake, money is power, and you deserve to wield it. Subscribe now for more unfiltered truths and strategies to build an empire of your own. Your journey to true power begins now. What will you do with this knowledge?